Hello YouTube, this is Z, just bringing you a quick, or not quick, it's actually a very long UU battle I had against Golazo from the quid app. So it's just a fun UU match, as I might have already said, and I've already forgot, so I'm just retarded, sorry. So he's going to lead off with his rotating trick, but I'm using a choice sand slash because it's such a boss. I just go straight for the stone edge, almost one hit KOing, wishing I ran that adamant nature just to make sure it would have KO'd. So he goes out and he steelix to take another stone edge, not wanting his rotom heat to die, seeing that I've not got rocks up yet. And that does fuck all. So I am going to switch out into Emo, my Emolga, because it's such a boss. Yep. He goes for the stealth rocks on the switch because it was pretty obvious. And I'm going to go for the hidden power fire, but he predicts that, I'm guessing, and goes into the Flygon, or predicts oh, it doesn't matter because Steelix is steel ground, which I forget later on in the game. So, it does fuck all with the Flygon. I'm going to switch out, predicting him to just scout and U-turn back in, which is what he does, so it's all good. And he's now going to send in Dusknoir, which is just a bitch for me, because it kills my Sand Slash now. It doesn't kill it, but it renders it useless, almost. So I go for the Night Slash. I only have Night Slash because it's a move, it's just Sand Slash move pool for being scarfed is not great. So yeah, he's going to try, well he's going to burn me half of my attack, which just fucks it up completely. So I'm just going to stay and go for another Night Slash. He goes into his Cobalion? I don't know what it's called, fuck it. Anyway, he gets the Justified Boost and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to switch back out then, I think. I better switch out, good. So I switch out and go back in Emo because it's such a boss. And I've got some special defense CVs just so I can take some shit, I think. So yep, I'm going to take that. Live just, just going to get off the roost on the switch next turn. Which is what I do, It's all good. So he brings in this and I'm like, well, you're obviously going to Ice Beam, so I'm going to switch out and go into Muck. I think that's what I do. No, I go for the T-Bolt because I'm faster and I'm such a retard. I should have switched out and went into Muck. Anyway, he goes for the Dragon Claw and that almost kills. And I just go for the Air Slash and that does a shitload, but it does not kill. And I am killed by my own life orb. So then I'll send in Green Dust, my Venom Moth, I think it's called. I'm not sure. I don't know any of the Pokemon's name. Don't blame me. He goes for the Dragon Claw, almost takes me out, but I can get the Sleep Powder off, which sort of comes in handy at the end of the game. So I just go for the Bug Buzz as he switches into his Dusknoir to take that very well. Obviously, because it's ×2 resistant, I think. Yep, I think so. I need to. I don't know. I'm so lazy, I can't be bothered with these things at the moment. So anyway, he's just going to go for the Shadow Sneak to finish me off, which it does, unfortunately, after Life Orb damage. And right here, I'm going to send in my Rotom Fan. I'm not sure if it's actually Rotom S or not, that's just what it says on PokeGen. So I just copied and pasted it in. So I'm just going to speed this part up, because he just goes for that, and I'm just going to Confuse Ray, Thunder Wave him to death. And that's just going to rape him in the face. And he has no chance, literally no chance, because this thing is a boss. It just is unstoppable. As you can see, Paralyzed, can't move. Air Slash to the face. It's got Flinch, Para Hacks, Confusion. Oh, fuck off. Confusion. Which means if Rotom had a gender, this could be the most annoying Pokemon ever. So he goes into Steelix to take another Air Slash. And right here I facepalm because I thought Steelix was pure steel. Apparently not. It's also got the ground typing as well, which fucked me over because I couldn't get the Thunder Wave off and I wasted a turn. So then I go for the Confusion now, as you're about to see, because I can take the, no, I'll go for the Pain Split, sorry. But I can take these Ice Fangs because, I've got, I think it's 300 in defense, and I think 280 in special defense and full HP maybe? I don't know. Sorry, just taking a drink there because this is quite long and I'm not used to talking for so long and good stuff. So yeah, so Rotom S, it's an absolute beast. I think you should try it out. It's almost as good as Muck as you're about to see because it's just awesome. So yep, these Milotics coming in and I'm like, I might be able to take one Ice Beam, maybe. And I didn't want to parahax this to death because multi-scale, I think it's called. Marvel scale, sorry, multi-scale is right now. Feel like a fucking noob. Anyway, yeah. Marvel scale means, I don't know what it does, but I know it does something that's defensive, so I don't want that to activate. So I'm just going to pain split, you know, make it hit itself in the face and all that good stuff. So he now we just stay him for ages until he can get toxic off, I believe, because shit and stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what he does, because in that he's just like, well, this thing's just fucking gay, and it's like the bane of my existence and all that shit. And I was like, well, you wanted a fun match, and I don't see what's more fun from my point of view than trolling you with a rope man. I mean, come on, look at it, it's just so awesome. I mean, no one ever uses it, and it's like totally underestimated. Its typing's not great since it's weak to stealth rocks, but it's definitely worth using just for fun. And it gives you a change from the normal rope and wash, which everyone seems to use in OU, which I use it all the time. I've got an expert belt set, which I use quite a lot. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. So about here, I switch out into the muck, which is an absolute baller. Sorry, I might just say that because look, I'm not saying that. No, never said that. Just ignore that. He's just an absolute beast. So he's gonna withdraw as I go for the poison jab, I believe. Yep, I go for the poison jab. It doesn't affect Cabalion, and I'm like, fuck you. And he goes for the camera, and I'm like, I've got this, right? Muck, you've got this. Just go for the break and hit him in the face with it. You're special defensive, you're an absolute beast, and that's what he does. And it brings him down to half, and I'm like, well, 2-hit KO after Life Orb, maybe? Of course, I was hoping that it was Life Orb, you know? I love the flash cannon with a great amount of HP, a good amount of HP, and I'm able to KO with the break. And he goes into his own rotom, and I'm like, well, fuck, I don't have stealth rocks up yet, so you can still live. They just volt switches out to get damage off, I guess, as I go for the break. We're sort of predicting that, going into Steelix, or going into Milotic, maybe, and getting the Marvel scale if I do get the poison. Sorry, my nose was all stuffy. So I'm just going to switch out and go to Rotom-S because I don't want that to take an Earthquake if he has it, which he does, and Rotom-S, you know, like it does. It's levitating, it's a flying, and electric, so it's cool. Anyway, I'm just going to try and stall him out again, which fails because I thought, right, this is sort of lasting a bit too long, so I don't think I'll switch back out. I think this will be the last time I try to stop. Well, I think it is anyway, because I've got other Pokemon I might want to start using, like my Violet Rhydon, and I think that's it, because everything else just failed and died, especially Venom. So he goes for the Ice Fan here, and what am I saying? No, it doesn't happen yet. So it doesn't kill because, you know, this thing's such a beast, and it's just going to continue, and it's not a stall war as much as it is me just trolling him. I like trolling him, it's fun. So he gets Ice Fang, and he finally gets a crit that did not matter. He was just saying, oh my god, finally I got the crit, even when I never needed it, but still that thing's gone, let's kick your ass. And I'm like, no, it's not happening, son. I go into my Rhydon, and it's a Violet, and I'm just like, he's going to withdraw this, go into Flygon, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks, bye bye Rotom Heat, get the fuck out now. And so he can't come back in with that. I'm going to get up the Rock Polish, just because, you know, that's what this thing does, Rock Polish Stealth Rock. It's completely fucking useless. There's not been one battle where it hasn't just fucked up. Like here, I misclick, go for 2 Rock Polishes, and instead of getting the Stone Age off on the second one, which would have mean I would have been at full HP for the Milotic, I'm not. I'm fucking retard. As well as this thing being fucking useless. Unless it was like Choice Bands or Scarfed or some shit like that. I don't know its stats and shit. I don't know what best is. I just made this set quick on PO. And so he gets the Scald off. The Earthquake doesn't KO, but that's just a bitch. And Milotic's got this little bit of health left, and I'm like, go Muck! You can do this. But I don't go into muck, I go into fucking sand slash, don't I? If I'd been in muck. But anyway, he goes into Steelix and I hit him with the earthquake, which, you know, burned sand slash, can't take it out from there. But you know, I'll be able to just get him with the second one because I am scarfed, I am faster. So sand slash, even though it's burned, actually did something. Yes! Oh yeah, did it take? No, I only took it one pull, but it's all good because sand slash is a baller as well. You know, it's just dancing there. Look at it. It's doing a little dance, you know. It's all cool. Even if it is burned and it's about to get killed by a dust storm. So he's just going to go for the thing which makes him give priority and stuff. I've got Shadow Sneak or something. But he gets Power Hacks because, you know, Power Hacks is awesome. And I'm just going to keep going for the Earthquake, but he does get it. Shadow Sneak, that's what it's called. Obviously I just read that off the screen, but that doesn't matter. So he gets the Shadow Sneak off now, and this is just practically where Muck comes in. His Muck's like, right, I'm on 120 HP. I got this. This Dust Snore ain't got shit on me. And I go for the Poison Jab. Not very effective, but Muck's still like, no worries. I've got this. I'm a fucking boss. You know? And then Poison Jab again. Almost kills over again. And he's like, I've still got this. Gets paralyzed. Right. See what I mean? I have got this. This shit is in the bag. So I'm just going to go for it one more time. Poison Jab. Yep. Shit's going well for me right now. Shit is going well. And then he sends it into my low tech and I'm like, I've still got this. After stealth thought damage I can take it out. I've got... No I can't, it's faster. And then this pisses me off a bit because I'm just going to Poison Jab. It does a good amount. But then activates Marvel skill. And I was actually debating where, should I go for the Poison Jab to try and KO? Or should I go for the Brick Break? I should have went for the Brick Break. And then I think I would have won if I'd done that. But it doesn't matter, honestly, because Muck stays alive for a good bit longer, I feel. Because, you know, it's Muck. Muck's a boss. I did not want to throw this away, because I knew once, if I could get this Milotic low enough on health, I could definitely get rid of the Rotom Heat, because special defense Muck, plus a little bit of HP and stealth rocks up. You know, it's all good. Taking the Scald. I went for Brick Break, you know, it goes through light screens and shit, I think, so why can it not go through Marvel skill? But it doesn't matter because he's just going to stall me out until he can finish me off with his Scalds and the Ice Beams and stuff like that. And he was hoping for the burn stuff. Just going to keep going for Poison Jab, and oh my god, this is so frustrating for me because Muck was an absolute monster in this. He's just such a beast. And actually, a day before or so, I was having a talk with a few people I know on Pokemon Wi-Fi's at, saying that Muck is completely useless in the OU metagame. Too much things that are faster, that know Psychic, faster, that can Earthquake it. But you know, I think it's going to be a beast. I'm sorry, because it resists fighting, so it can come in on Hitmontops, which I think will be used a lot as well. It can come on Milotic, except for McCann, but it can. Anyway, that's it for the battle. Rate, comment, subscribe, and good.